Hello, it's me, CGD. It's 13:30, 25th of the 7th, 2010. This piece is quite complicated, but I'm going to start opening with the grass. In my last case, where I did got a 5-year sentence, did 2.5, there was a female informant that grasped me up to the police. Now, whether she grasped me up to the drug squad or any or Brixton police station or any of them, it's not clear at this stage. What is clear, that HMP Brixton Prison's prison officers have a database of informers and police handlers. They think they're very clever, very sophisticated. They would do anything to try and hide these secret files and documents on people. They don't want the public knowing, and they don't want particularly jury, judges in the London Crown Court in particular, the Old Bailey is another. They don't want barristers and solicitors to know this, that they're conspiring against the legal system, full stop. I'd like to address some issues going on in HMP Brixton Prison. While I was in HMP Brixton Prison from November 27 to towards the end of 28, there was a foreign national who died in bizarre circumstances. It was alleged that he committed suicide. I personally don't believe that is the case. I believe this is a fabrication by the prison officers themselves. I believe they falsified documents and made it look like a suicide. I don't know how he actually died, but because of this technology and the way it works, that is what they do. They can kill people and make it look like suicide. But there's a certain element where they drive you into a psychotic frenzy and you lose control. But what these prison officers will do, will stage, they will actually, like a film set if you like, glorify it, make it look like it was a suicide. Whether this guy was in a single cell or not is irrelevant. This is what these prison officers do. They're very good at it. This guy was in a shared cell. He'd be totally unaware of the sort of things that prison officers would be laying about, or the method of how they might have killed him. He wouldn't be aware. There's another issue that foreign nationals are being targeted as well. Yardis, whatever, it doesn't matter. Yakuza's, Triads, Colombians, it doesn't matter. They're all being targeted by prison officers of Brixton Prison. It's also another issue that the prisoners in Brixton Prison should leave as quickly as possible. They should seek a meeting with Governor Amy Rees, #1 governor, with their families, to seek a transfer immediately out of that prison, because their life's in danger because of the prison officers. The prison officers have a hit list of people in and out the prison, but there's particular favourites they do have in. One is particularly, I'm not sure if he's still there or if he's still alive, was a guy called Phil from Scotland who was facing extradition to the States. I like him. I really hope they haven't killed him or hurt him. I'm watching out for him on TV reports and anything like that. There is also another issue of lie detector tests. These prison officers, because of this technology, they were able to self-teach themselves how to beat a polygraph, but not only a polygraph, but any system to do with lie detector test. They want me to paint the impression that they was taught by someone else how to do it. They're not that bright. They taught themselves and they tricked themselves. They fixed themselves up, they set themselves up, and now they're framing themselves. But they think they're clever. They want to palm it off on someone else. I've addressed those issues. The issues within the prison itself is that the prison officers are conspiring to murder all the prisoners, one way or another, with all these secret files. I did a piece earlier about the medical documents and that, but with the foreign nationals, it's the press, it's their letters that came from abroad. They have to have address at the back, so they can check them out, and they think this is another way of beating these secret files they have. Quite a lot of people do this, especially when you're sending money orders and things like that. But HMP Prison, Brixton Prison, think they're clever, think they're crafty, think there's more than one way to skin a cat. There isn't. They're going to jail sooner or later. That's if I survive. At the moment, they're putting me under tremendous pressure. They're trying to force me to finish me off permanently after infecting my heart already. They have a process of 60 seconds a minute 60 minutes an hour, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, non-stop, year on, of killing me. It's the way they're doing it. The autopsy, if I die, finally, will prove that. And there will be a criminal investigation. They don't like it. They want to take down YouTube and everything on it, but in particular the healthcare bits, because that was part of their conspiracy to rob and frame. They're not that bright, these prison officers. Thank you.